important to get a good sense of the architecture in which the wall painting will be situated. Here will be a system of equal length, equal width of lines, and they will all have different colors. So all the colors will be different, all the lines will be different and contrasting. In general, I strive for different sorts of contrast. Sometimes that's in form, where here I think we more speak about rhythm rather than form, or the forms will be just vertical lines, following the interesting architecture. So that in itself is different to, say, like a wide cube or like a rectangular shaped wall, like different to a canvas. This is architecture. This is a, I don't know, 18th century, 19th century house, 17th century house. So some parts are new, some parts are maybe older, and that in itself is interesting to maybe just with a very slow system of the vertical banners, the vertical lines, to just follow that. And how I choose colors, I think in general that's very intuitive, very intuitive. And like I said before, there's in a way favorite combinations that appear more often. But it's not with rules. It's not like, well, for instance, Solar Wit that only worked with the primary and secondary colors, or no, I'm more like an impressionist, I think, yeah. I do remember entering your gallery space years ago. I think it was, or I know that was before the renovation. Yeah. But I specifically remember the back room, and I remember the back room because of, it was sort of like the end of the gallery. You had to go up a few steps, well, like it still is, and because of its beautiful light. I think the wall painting that we're making here in Galerie West will be number 310 and something, so maybe 312 or 313. Yeah. Yeah, so all my wall paintings do get a number since I started them about 15 years ago. Well, in the exhibition, All Systems Go, we will also introduce three of my friends, three of my colleagues. Gerold Miller from Germany, Berlin. Heimo Zobernig from Vienna, and Zoderer from Switzerland, from Zurich. And also of specific works for the exhibition, well, to fit within the title of the exhibition, All Systems Go, which on the other hand could mean that everything is possible. When all systems go, all systems go. But no, I think all three artists, they work more or less with systems like I do myself. Well, I'm a big fan of their work, and I'm very proud that they are in the show, that they can be in the show, yeah, I think it's going to be fantastic. The wall paintings that are here in the city of Den Haag, yeah, apart from the one that I did years ago here in West and that disappeared, there's a few that are permanent. One is, well, permanent on the outside, the entrance, the large entrance of the Ministry of Finance on the Porte voor Hout, which is a 1,000 square meter ceiling painting, plus the painting continues over a 50-meter long fence that will be closed in the evening. Also there's a painting over 8 floors in the Ministry of, or the annex of the Ministry of Interior. And there's a painting in the collection of the Gemeentemuseum. The connection between my paintings on canvas and my wall paintings is that they deal about the same subject matters. The patterns that I use in the recent series of paintings, the paintings that I will show here, I've been working on a series of 4 paintings that are relatively larger than I usually paint the paintings on canvas. So this series is 4 paintings of 60 by 2.40 meters in centimeters. It sounds as if it's very restricted, but in the end, a lot is possible, I guess.